Oops, sorry about that. Okay, now I can see. I will tell you guys something. This is. I want to tell you guys something. I will show you guys how something. It's really cool. I am starting doing things for my YouTube channels. Please do. And I got my sword, say old way so I get on it. And I will tell you when I been starting to powerlifting and lift those. Before I start into listening to being a bar and being a part by the Olympics. When I start in by the Olympics, I will tell you a less about myself first. This is a podcast about stories and TikToks story too. So I will tell you about that too. So if you have any questions about that, please do. Our city are really great week. Our state and our U.S. states to being involved in Paris Olympics. Please do. Saving in church once, two Paris Olympics church once, two. If you have shirts up them, please do. And we help out things what I'm help people to pull technicians for actors and for hosting for podcasting for my school. I go to Old West Market back then, and before I start to make a podcast is for me to go back into lifting again. If I like to do it again, lifting and powerlifting again, I can't really. I'll tell you a story about myself first. I started in Paris Olympics, church ones, stuff like that. I started doing that too, actually. A lot of people are having you to pull things and pull donations for 80 champs out there. If you have any powerlifting coaches to follow tail for me to powerlifting again, and any powerlifting coaches have their relationship with your friends, with your coaches, and your follow tail coaches too, absolutely. I can hook you guys up with that if you please do. You listen to my podcast a day like this, a night. It's pretty nights out today, and I walk a lot around the park, ride your bike, and take your dog outside, lose weight outside a little bit, and that way I can lift in again. So I am a CEO for Paris Olympics and for lifting again too. So if I start lifting again at Big Hippie Gym, and my coach named Jordan Trinimich, and he helped me to be in the bar and being a part of his life. like he did for us kids for our new gym. And he falling in love with this gym. Really, he does. And he needs to focus on me too. There's nobody else that will have pity for us to have the relationship with your coaches. And you have fun with them, have fun and being part of being involved in scouts, being involved in a lot of things. And I the one time I FaceTime tournaments at my best friend's house named Ben Simonson house, and I stayed a night there one time. And if it's okay with children or something, if it's okay with him, he needs to send a police chase letter for my mom. I know we go through a lot. Okay? We need to stop saying me things to Jello, and we need to stop saying me things to Jello, and I want you to teach people live to not being fight and not talking smack about people living life like that. Do not cuss. Cuss is not good. Word to say that to any models out there too. So if you like this podcast, please do. And furthermore, this is we're not paid in Olympics. I did before I am youngest. I always focus on myself. And I always work at my work. And what I do, I love with my work. And what I do in lifting, too. And I do that too, all the time. And this is a story about our town and myself, too. And guess what? I am 51 this year, by now. And guess what? My birthday is actually on May 7, 1992. That's when I'm born. And I born on Mother's Day. I do that. And before my mom had me in her tummy back then, I do that. My dad did not actually know about I'm making a story about my life. It's been like in my future it's gonna be like I have a girlfriend. Can I do? Her name is Sappy, and she's really nice. And we are actually dating. And if you have different questions about that, please do. And we have great week this week in next February too. We met from prom and we met already. My best friend named Ben, he hooked me up to her, and Curry too, his girlfriend too. He's more like us too, like we are family. More like family, us. Like we are family and we are podcast family too. So, and in Olympics are family too, actually. And before that, I work out with children. I do that. And I did before I met him. From Time, this gym is called Time Famous. And he's in now State U.S. Marines too, actually. And he helped us to be falling in love with this gym. And I'm so glad he's doing it. And if you have WWE superstars to being the ball and being a part in our lives, please do. And this is when I grew up in. I grew up in Beanfield, Illinois, and I grew up the South, and I grew up in Sherman, actually. Back then, my dad took me in. I am like 16, and I do that. I always care about Boxing Olympics so much. What I feel love about Boxing Olympics, and what I care about Boxing Olympics too. I care about them in more Boxing Olympics, and a lot powerlifting leaders too, and 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 I can work this out with you too, lifters and powerlifting leaders too. If you want to volunteer for them, I can help you volunteer for them. And I'll do yourself a lot about my life, about my future life, and my future career, and in my life career being here at gym too. I wish Jordan make a podcast about me. Please do. Cause I need help go back in lifting again. Really soon. Cause I really need help on a lot of things on my YouTubes. If you have any questions about that, ask me. And before I start lifting, I do that. I know children. I'll tell you my life. I know a lot of people on TV too. They change their lives too. They change your life too. It's like me, I'm lifting too. I need to start lifting again. And before that, I play football with these guys. Old with the Rockets. And you're gonna be see that on my podcast of me doing this and this same time, and you can look at that if you want. It's really cool, and I'm cheering on my coach, my football coach, named Ken Ladle, and he is actually my football coach back then. Before I try out for Old with the Rockets football team, and they do not know I paid in that, and I paid in Boxing Olympics for Old with the Rockets. I mocked them for me go back and lifting again. And you know why? Old with the Rockets changed my life. And a lot of coaches like Old Whistle Rockets coaches too. If you have foul tails coaches, let me know. If you have any questions about lifting again, please do that too. In our city, need our town to a ball and being a part of ball in Boxing Olympics. Please do. And we sell a lot of things. Like we sell like shirts online. Go on them Facebook. It's called Be Hippo Gym. Yeah. If you want to check out Be Hippo Gym, please do. Check them out too. And this is when I paid in Boxing Olympics, being a bar in Boxing Olympics. You can do that too. I will show you up our city I grew up in, and I will show you that too today. And yeah, this is our city. This is our city I grew up in Asai too. right here too. And that's State Fair right here. That's cool. And and that's what I start show you guys too. And I will show you up these two actually. Body walk, Session 21, Be Hebrew Gym, Session 23. If you want one of those, you ask my coach if you need one, let me know. And we are doing this together. So, if you like to have one of those, so go on the rap page. And if you have any questions about that, let me know if you have any questions about that. And so many years starting in high school, that'd be like maybe like session 5, session 6. That's when I went to with the Rockets. I go there for being fair too, and they have as a cops there too, called being fair Illinois cops too, and they do not know I'm making a series of them too. When I started lifting and before I started in Olympics, I am a little kid. And before I start in church once, too, I started doing that before I am younger. And in Olympics too. And back then, I did that. We have shorts like this back then too. I read those because, look, it's reminding me to go back those days. And can I go back because I am too old to go back to school. So this is old Rockets. Yeah, old Bristol Rockets. And I'm so proud and so happy to see my coach again. Like Ken Reno, and I miss him so much. I want to see him again. If you want to start doing that, please do that too. And if you have any questions about that, let me know. And yeah, this is about my stories. About any questions about that too. If you have TikTok, ultimate TikTok stories about myself. So if you have any questions about that, Basel Olympics TikTok, and Church One TikTok 2. If you want to listen to those, listen to my podcast and the before too, please do that too. If you have Telegram, or something, they can watch it too. They can watch my YouTube channels too. And if you have any coaches, political coaches, to look up to me, and I want you to have a relationship with those coaches. Same football coaches too. And volunteer coaches too. I admire what they do. Because they admire people have Down syndrome and put them too for help their nations, for lifting and any politician coaches, if they want me to do something, they can ask me too. And before I started this podcast, before I start watching shows, TV shows. Before I start watching those, too, it's really white thing I do for YouTube stuff too. And I do like all TV shows, and I do podcasts, hosting. I and I know how to start doing like TikTok, Instagram, data, Facebook too. If you have any Facebook out there too, actually, actors can watch on you guys' Facebook too. Let me know that too. Actors, movies, superstars can look at your Facebook, see what you guys do on you guys' Facebook. And in Facebook, I'm starting to my sisters. They help me promote myself on my own Facebook. I will start doing those too. So if I look up somebody to help me to go back in Lipton again, and in our town, in our city, to Sherman, Illinois, and in Plainfield, Illinois, too. They molded me and changed my life to being in Lipton again. So, if you have any questions about that too, please do. If you like WWE too, they can come out to our states to promote these fans, what I'm doing. So I will do something for you guys right now. These are times for WWE. They be on like maybe like 7, 8 a.m. and p.m. on Fox News too. They have Bicycle Olympics on Facebook, and you have data for Bicycle Olympics too. You can do that too. If you want to support Fox News, please do. I can help you and book you guys to when is news is on too, actually, and I will be in charge of that too. I'm gonna be a Fox News host in Bicycle Olympics, in Church One, and Polythene Fox News CEO for me to be you guys CEO for people who watch Fox News. Too. Watch them, cause you know what? They do a lot of things on there for Bicycle Olympics too. If you like to watch Bicycle Olympics on TV, you guys can do that too. If you want to, and I can help you guys, and I can follow tips for that too. If you want tickets from, you know what? Yeah. So, if you have any questions about that too, if you have any Facebook out there, let me know. If you have any cities Facebook out there, I can help you guys book those, and all different meetings too, and like politics meetings, Bicycle Olympics meetings, and politics meetings too, and I can help you guys start doing that too. Do that too. Go back and lifting again. I do that. Before I started Scouts, I did that. I in Scouts back then. I know I'm like really young, and before I am like maybe 6, 2, and 1 or something, maybe. And this is when I started to lifting and start watching TV too. Actually, I can follow tail for those things too. If you have follow tails and people are actually follow tails too, if you like to learn to know how learn to watch TV. Could by the Olympics, powerlifting, and maybe someday in the future, maybe get some cheerleaders to cheer us on for the Olympics too. Please do that too. So I'll wink sometime for ladies. Really. Actually. Not really. I'm not even talk to them actually. Yeah. So I am great this week, and I have a perfect day making these podcast streams when I started doing podcasting. And before I start making podcasts, things about my life and about my future life, be in the Olympics. And before I am being here soon, under that, I have Down syndrome, and a lot of people from states, they do not know that I have special needs too. If you have any questions about that, let me know that too. If you look out at you need to look up to you and see what's up this week. If you have updates, something, let me know. If you have updates about politics, if you have different updates, special needs updates, about the Olympics updates, and people on WWE.com. You can look that up too. And if you like to do things, let me know. You can talk to Ben. He is a COM. He's that. And he does like all things on his YouTube channels. Cause he too is on my YouTube channels too. I'm my best friend Ben, and I put his stuff on my podcast too, and I hosting those for all people from all TV cities, like now say U.S. American Awards, state American Awards, and people American Awards too, to remote for the Olympics. Pursue that too. If you have different questions about that, let me know. Cause look, I am the Olympics, and a lot of people have special needs, and they are hanging out with all different periods for Down syndrome life, period life too. If you have that too, let me know. If you have any questions about that, please do. If powerlifting have jobs, like powerlifting gyms have jobs too, and I know a lot of people from hospitals, because I have friends up in hospitals, and I have a lot of friends from from API, please, source, and official, please, too, and state, please, too. They promote Bus Olympics too. So if you're on TV too, they have TV cops, superstars too, and they have a lot cop shows, and a lot cop crime crimes on shows, on TV shows, on crimes, and they can bring the ball and bring the part of the ball in Bus Olympics too. Please do that too. If you have movies and TV stars to look at my stuff too, because I will set up a lot of things on there. So if you like to start making real stuff, I can make stuff happen. For the scouts, too, I will help them. If they want me to do questions for them too, I made a CEO for the scouts too. Absolutely. Look, Bus Olympics, and I will let you volunteer for that too. If you have any questions about like WWE things, let me know. If you have updates about WWE, let me know. I know what time they are on, what time they are as it on, and what time they are as it on too. Let me know. Cause I have a lot of questions. Actually questions on my phone. And I will put iPhone on my podcast, for iPhone podcasts, for people searching for YouTubes too. You can search things online. You can search Facebook, any search stuff on there too. You can do that too. You can search like these people too. In Bus Olympics updates and in our state too. If you have stuff about states, different states, or something, let me know too. Cause I'm gonna be a CEO for states to put in donations for people to bring the ball and be in Bus Olympics, pursue. If you have any questions about that too, if you have food or something, you need to prepare food, prepare drinks, and stuff like that. And I will get walking too. And Bus Olympics can promote all places around. All places around like Swimming World and maybe Greenfield, Illinois too. They have Facebook too, actually. If you start making podcasts on Facebook, you can do that too. If you start doing this too, this and this and this, you need to listen to your bosses, listen to your coaches, listen to your volunteers working, and I tell you doing that too. And before I start making sports stuff on my phone too, if you have any sports, like people on TV, they play sports on TV too. Like football pros, tennis pros, basketball pros, and TV pros too. You can do that too. Baseball, basketball, football, Bus Olympic pros, stuff like that. Like like a lot of people on TV, they play sports on live. So if you want to see all these people play on TV, I go to follow too for them. If they have tickets or something, I will get those to you for free for Bus Olympics and moderate on my YouTubes too. If you want to put money and put donations on my podcast, you can do that too, if you like to. So if you start making podcasts for 80 places you stop by to, put donations for money for being people trip too. So if you want to put that, you can do that too. So times like times you might with this too. You can do this too. If you have unknown times too, those people can promote Bus Olympics too. And newsletters, magazines, stuff about Bus Olympics. Let me know that too. If you have any magazines out there about Bus Olympics, let me know. Because I will show what I will do on there too. And if you have any questions about that too, let me know that too. If you have any questions about that too, please do. Any shows, any movies you like, you can watch shows on TV. Instead of on movies too, you can watch shows down in your guys' basement too. Let me know that too. At night too. I do like help people to have a great day. If you have questions about that, let me know. And if you like to promote those things, let me know that too. If you have more stuff going on this week and this following week, a lot of people need to tell me things. Any things you ask me, I can do that too. So if you have questions about that too, and John Cena too. Before I start watching John Cena, he motivated me to being a part in Bus Olympics too. I know he does powerlifting too. I know my man John Cena, he is a WWE superstar too. I will talk about that too. And maybe someday, maybe I'd like to meet John Cena. And I got a couple of his shorts. Really? If you have any questions about WWE, social media stuff, let me know. If you go on WWE shop and .com, like www.com, you can do that too. And you can look it up on their Facebook. You can look up WWE on their Facebook. They have Facebook, Facebook, YouTube channels for shop, for WWE shops. And if you have any WWE in social media shorts, let me know. I know a lot of people on YouTube channels too. I know a lot of people on YouTube channels too. Actually, they have missile media shorts too. Actually, 80, 80 shorts I do not have yet. Let me know if you have 80 missile media shorts, like transcendent shorts, something like that. Let me know that too, because I need more shorts from Transcendent too. I will send up a TikTok for Transcendent too in his missile media YouTubes too. I started watching those too back then before I was like really young, and before I was a trainer back then. I did that, and I did not know actually know Justina back then. Really, he did not know about I had busted needs too, and I like to send up a TikTok with him. And maybe someday, if I want to make actually a podcast with John Cena too, and I want to send that up too, and I want to send up a different questions TikTok questions about my podcast. Let me know that too. If you have any updates about John Cena, let me know. Because I can actually help too. And I will let you guys know what day is John Cena fight again. He got back in Mr. Media like whip Kevin Owen too. That'd be awesome. Tag team too. Kevin Owen, John Cena, the Mick, and John Madison too. And those 4 people can be a tag team too, actually. So I want you to send that up too. If you have any questions about that too, maybe Mr. Media, maybe any Mr. Media. WWE Mr. Media. They can help out and put Be Here for Gym too. Mr. Media shorts too. We have Be Here for Gym shorts too. If you want one or something, let me know. If you have any if you have any WWE superstars want our shorts called Be Here for Gym shorts, let me know that too. They can see those online too on Be Here for Gym website, and they can look it up, and they can go on their Facebook. It's a really cool way you can put our channel and put for a lot of people have pity too. If you want to put that, you can do. And yeah, so this is what any podcast. If you have WWE Mr. Media Facebook, let me know that too, actually. Because I watch those things too on Facebook too, actually. And I can put you guys' Facebook on my Facebook too. do that too. Because I love to have John Cena things on my Facebook too. And I want to start rap with John Cena someday too. So if he's still around or something, if John Cena still around or something, let me know. If you have any questions about that, I ask like so many questions on my podcast. I have so many questions about my YouTube channels. Now, John Cena too. Let me know that too. If you have any questions about that, you go on things online too. If you have new social media sorts, let me know. Cause I do not have any sorts like transgender sorts yet. And maybe a post office, maybe they can ship me some stuff. Transgender sorts too. Let me know that too. And this is what I would do for all people who have special needs. Have transgender sorts too. And if you have Down syndrome, you can put a lot of people what you like, what people you look up to, like you look up to WWE superstars, what you like and do not like. And if you have different questions about that, let me know. Cause look, they have names on here too. You will like them too. I will show you up these first. They have names on here. If you see these names, too, that, and more names. If you have these names too, let me know that too. And more names on here too. The rest of them are right here. Those are names. More names. These are names too. Actually. And more names too. They have names on there. People you like. And those people too. And more names on here too. And if you like to have people you like, if you do not like, you can have any questions about that too on my phone too. And they have names on these things too you like. If somebody do not like, if you are the biggest fan of them, let me know too. And if you have any WWE and Major Media superstars too, and if you like them too, people you look up to, they have a lot of stuff on there too. Actually, they really like you, what you do on city, and what they do in our city, and what they do in our state too, and they put for Down syndrome too. So, if you have any questions about that too, let me know that too. If you have any questions about that, before I start making these things, what happened, I can make things happen for you, Down syndrome too. And one more thing too, for Down syndrome society, and for Olympic society, and for politics climates, for seeing your favorite superstars, like your favorite WWE and social media superstars, to like to see you too. You cannot see me. And I want to say, social media, if they have tickets or something, let me know. I have friends or social media fans too, actually. And for that system too, Infinity 2 are biggest fans of WWE and social media fans too. And you have Olympics fans or Ashley Johnson fans. Let me know that too, Ashley. If you have any questions about that, if you have any models, a mail, or houses, let me know too. Have me come back to lifting again. So make me in Lidl. If you have Lidls or something, you can mail it to my mom's house too. And I put that on my mom's MBB podcast on my phone. Actually, you go see that too on there. And I got our interest on there and our state on it too. I mean my mom's state here at her house. So we have a something up with my mom MBB too. Updates about her MBB. I'm thinking about maybe if you have any people like superstars and movie superstars, and if you have WWE and social media superstars to come here stay night in my mom's basement. If you have any questions about that too, it's called MBB, and my mom got a castle and they be a day before she get paid. You need to pay my mom. If you check out in my mom's basement, you can do too. And this is what any podcast bound MBB too. Let me know that too. I know houses have a lot of MBB too. And you can live here like one or 2 nights here too, actually. And if you have put that too, let me know. Cause I love to meet a lot of superstars from my mom's house. And especially music and movie stars too. They can come here and stay a night too. Cause I like to meet those people too. And I want to meet a lot of people from all 2 cities. I want to meet them too someday. So come here if you want to see night 1 or 2 nights. Let me know. If you have any questions about that, let me know that too. Maybe someday, maybe John Cena can be my blotter too. If you have any questions about that too, let me know. Cause I want to be my cousin-in-law too. I want John Cena to be my cousin-in-law and Matt Cena too. And maybe John Cena Blados too. It's actually 3 of them, actually. I want to meet those people, and his dad and his mom, too. I mean, John Cena's family, too. I want to meet them in real life, too, someday. So if you have any questions about that, let me know that, too. Maybe they can be my cousins-law, too. Like John Cena family can be my brother-in-laws too, and maybe they can be a family with us too. So if you have Mission Media family too, out there too, they can be a part of being involved in. They can be involved in being a part of my family too, actually. Because they put you guys too, actually. For Mission Media and WWE Superstars are actually my favorite too. And a lot people like to look up a lot people up on them TikTok updates about them and stories about TikToks too. Let me know that too. If you have updates about that, let me know that too. If you have any stuff about that, let me know that too. And if you have old whistle Wackets, what old whistle Wackets questions about my podcast, let me know that too. I like to have my coach, yeah. I like to have podcasts with Eric Ken Randall, and I like to have a podcast with him. Eric Ken Randall. I want to have a podcast with him someday, too. And yeah, I want to. Football, John Cena too. His brother is a cop too. His name is Matt Cena. I'd like to meet him someday too. And two more his brothers too. I'd like to meet those two, and his dad and his mom and his sisters. I mean John Cena's sisters too. I want to meet them too. And I like to meet John Cena's nieces and his muffin too. And I like to meet those people too, actually. So if you have any questions about that too, let me know. And I started watching Mission Media on YouTube stuff too, actually. And if you have any questions about Mission Media, let me know. And if you have any post office out there, let me know. If you have stuff like John Cena shorts, let me know. Any Mission Media shorts of John Cena, let me know that too. So ship those things here too for me to wear all the time, all around. That way people promote Bus Olympics for that too. Know why I am part for Bus Olympics for? Because John Cena. Because of him. I'm doing this because of him, too, actually. So have fun this year's a week sometime. Can I do? Can it's like a business week? So it's really cool. So you'll always be a champ, too. WWE Major Media champs, too. If you have any questions about that, too, let me know. Okay. RCD, Sherman, and Springfield, Illinois are a champ, too. Music artists and music video artists, too. And people on the radio and people's cars, too. Any people have cars or something. If they have a car or something, you listen to a radio, listen to your favorite music, too. Do that, too. And lifters, too, and powerlifting lifters, too. Let them know, too, about listening to music in you guys' cars. So it's really cool way you listen to music on there, too. So let me know that, too. I'll be a hosting for that. For if you have choices about powerlifting music, let me know that, too. And if you have any questions about music, let me know, cause I really am good singer, actually. So I have a lot of stuff on my YouTube channels of me singing and of me dating, too. You have any questions about that, too? I do that, too, someday, and I do that in my future, too. It's like that movie called Step Up. So check it out. It's really cool. So peace out this world and have fun this 17-3 podcast. And thanks for this. For what I'm doing, making stories about any stories about Transcender. Questions about him. Let me know that, too. If you have any stories about Transcender, let me know that, too. If you have updates about Transcender, let me know that, too. Absolutely. I can help you guys to do that, too. And I can sell some tickets for you guys. It is free for Bus Olympics, too. I can promote like WWE Major Media tickets to pay to be involved in Bus Olympics. You can put donations for WWE Major Media, donations for them, too. And they can help you guys to watch their shows while their favorite shows are. Let me know that, too, what time they are actually on, what day they are on, and scouts, too, all that. And one more thing I want to show you guys, too, these guys are playing golfing, too.
These judges have superpowers. Oh, I smell talent.
A talent shows, too. I'll remote those two on my too. So if you have the questions about that, too, let me know that. If you have any questions about that, too, on there, that can be a part of being a part in Bus Olympics, too. Please do that, too. My best friend Ben, he does golfing, too. And if you have updates about golfing, any golfing podcasts, let me know, too. I can help you guys volunteer for them, too. If you have any questions about that, let me know, because I'm going to be a golfing city for Dallas Central, too. So check it out. It's really cool. Peace out.